Today is Christmas Eve. I suppose you could call it the 23rd of December, but to be honest that's kind of boring, isn't it? So today's ship is rather different in its concept I haven't actually explored before. It's also a relatively new ship. I'm actually recording this on the day that it was built, so there are probably a few problems with it still that I haven't managed to notice yet. But this is the ambulance ship. Now, you may be wondering what the hell is the point in that? And the answer to the question is, does there have to be a point? And secondly, there is one, because imagine you were attacking a station and you got somebody badly injured and they needed a medical bay, but there isn't one available. So what you do is you call in this, and I guess, yeah. So yeah, what you do is you call in this ship, and you can get a medical bay to the person who needs it, and then they can carry on fighting. So I'm going to show you the systems of this ship. As you can see, into the gyroscope's got 21, thrusters 178. I cannot tell you where most of them are distributed, but yeah, it's got a fair amount of thrust in each direction. And I know what you're thinking. It's like, an ambulance is designed to get places quickly. Yes, and you would be correct, and that is what I have done with this one as well. I have incorporated a gravity drive into this thing, so if I just press 6 and then 7, you'll see we get thrown off in this direction rather quickly, and then you can just turn off, and we're at the maximum acceleration for a small ship. So we can get to max speed pretty darn fast. So you may be wondering what you'd do if you had ships in the way and you were trying to get to a person who was injured. Well, quite simply, what you would do is this. You turn your sirens on. I might have just built this ship as an excuse to put sirens on, but come on, that's cool. And then if you were reversing and you wanted to make people aware that you were reversing, you could press 9. And you could turn on your reversing warning. Yes, I know, it's silly, but it's fun. Imagine you have to get somebody away from the station and they see this as a vulnerability. What they do, they try and kill it. So what you have is a system to pull back and fire rockets at them out the front near the siren. It can also work as crowd control, I suppose. So yes. Inside the ship we've got quite a lot in the way of things to show. We've got a couple of seats here for passengers, as well as a medical bay for charging up and such like. You also, yeah, I mean, there's a strange gravity field. You've also got the sound blocks there, and you have the doors in the front which don't allow you to get out, but they do allow you to get in from the other side. You also have these doors at the back, which are sloped to make, I don't know, it looks better sloped, I think. On the taskbar inside the ship, there is in fact a way to control all the doors on the second page of the remote block. If you go into the remote block onto the second page, you have all the doors listed there, and as well as that, you have a group button which can turn on and off the doors, so you can effectively lock them. And you also have a button to turn on and off the med bay. You also have all the doors in there mapped up like so. They're deliberately mapped up so the left hand side is on the left and the right hand side is on the right, and that is the case for both of the sets of doors, and you can lock them all. Yeah, unfortunately they don't all come with individual locks because I don't know, I think it's easier just to lock every door. However, they will lock in the position they currently are, so if you want to lock them open, then you can. In terms of power, I believe there are four large reactors, and those are housed. Actually, if I go into spectator mode, I can probably. Yeah. So here we have. It's quite jam-packed, this front this top section of the ship. You've got lots of mass blocks. You've got gravity generators. There we go. 2 reactors there, 2 reactors there. So we've got 4 large reactors in total. So you won't have any problems with power. The reloadable rocket launchers are in fact connected to a medium cargo container, which could be accessed by putting ejectors there. See, I told you I'd find problems with this thing. But yeah, this is the ambulance ship. I thought it would be an interesting thing to do, and I'm kind of pleased with the results. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you all tomorrow. Until then, so